Wildfire is on the air. Welcome to another edition of the Wildfire on the Air, brought to you by West Place Clubhouse. I'm your host, Stefan. Some of you listening out there might be asking yourselves, what is West Place Clubhouse? West Place Clubhouse is a volunteer-based work order day program that helps members with mental illnesses get back into the workforce. With help from a marvelous and loving staff, members can work on job and education skills in a safe environment. If you would like to become a member or have any questions regarding the program, please contact Rhonda, Joe, or Judy. And now, on with the show. Next up, we have a segment I like to call It Came From the Kitchen, brought to you by Phyllis. So what's on the menu this week, Phyllis?
We have some delicious food on the menu this week. Tuesday we have hot dogs, baked beans, and fruit. Wednesday, which is the day of our social, it's free food for lunch and free food for dinner. Can't beat free food. Chicken salad and macaroni and cheese for lunch, that on Wednesday, and pancakes and bacon for dinner. Thursday, spaghetti with meatballs and garlic bread. And Friday is pulled pork sandwich and tater tots. Now we do have sometimes that we have to change the menu, but for the most part we stick to our menu.
Sounds like a great menu.
And
Looking forward
to our
to
next
that. Thank you, Phyllis. Snacks
Thank
and
you.
stuff. Featuring our snack queen, Joyce. How are you, Joyce?
I'm very good.
What news do you have for us from the snack bar?
The nursery, we get from the nursery, we donate to drop in.
Okay.
And the sandwich and breakfast is 50 cents.
Thank you, Joyce.
You're welcome very much.
And now on to our Director's Desk segment. Each week, we bring you news about new job offers within the county, brought to you by the Director of West Place Clubhouse, Rhonda. Now, for those of you who don't know what a TE position is, here at West Place Clubhouse, we offer a transitional employment program which helps members get part-time jobs in the community. So, Rhonda, what jobs do we have?
Well, we have an opening at KFC as a cashier, which we do have a member identified for that position. He's just finishing up the documentation needed to start his first day at work. And then we have a opportunity coming up. We have a gentleman working at a gym. He started in May. We're at 6 months in November, so it may be extended to 9 months, but we're looking now for a member that might be interested in working at a gym starting in November.
That's great news. Thank you, Rhonda.
You're welcome.
Next up, we have our Sports Corner, where we bring you fresh news from the sports world weekly, also trivia and fun stuff about sports. Brought to you by Denise. So Denise, what trivia do you have for us today?
Okay, hi. My name is Denise. But what year were the Pittsburgh Pacers founded? My year is 1933.
Wow, 1933. That's amazing.
And what rookie quarterback led the Pittsburgh Steelers to a 15-1 record in 2004? Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, who was the first Pittsburgh Steelers to play the player introduced went to the NFL Hall of Fame? And who was the first head coach to lead the Pittsburgh Steelers to a winning record? Walter Swing.
Oh. Wow, that's some interesting facts that you got there for us.
Yeah. What Pittsburgh Steelers was named MVP of the Super Bowl? Lynn Swann.
Well, thank you, Denise. Each week, we'd like to take a moment and interview members of the clubhouse and discuss what it's like to be a member and what they get out of the program. This week, we'll be talking to Phyllis, who is a member here. Hello,
Hi.
Phyllis, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Good. So, how long have you been a member of Clubhouse?
I've been a member of Clubhouse off and on since 1992. I've moved in and out of the area, and I'm always welcome to come back. And I think the newest way that Clubhouse is put together really works well because everybody can work on specific goals and you're able to have enough time to help other people too.
That's great. So what are some of the activities you do here at Clubhouse?
Well, I kid around that I'm being trained as a manager because I work with anybody that needs help.
Okay.
Whether it's doing a complex thing like the News at Noon that we have, it's our little newspaper that we do every day, or whether it's helping somebody get onto the computer to be able to do their typing lessons. It doesn't matter what it is. I just am able to help people. And one of the reasons why I give back now is because whenever I was working about 10 years ago, there were a lot of support for me here at West Place because we're like a family. And now I just feel I'm giving back some of what the support that it was given to me.
That's wonderful. So, how has Clubhouse helped you in your daily life, like in your daily schedule and things?
Well, I usually come to West Place 2 or 3 times a week. It keeps me from being isolated at home. It keeps me from, going crazy and bonkers trying to find things on my own to do. And when I come here, I'm busy from the time I hit the door till the time I leave. So I don't understand when people say they're bored here because there's so much to do.
Yes. What do you think about the staff?
Oh, the staff is wonderful. They are really helpful. But the whole thing is that we're to work with, the members are to work with each other to help support each other. And the staff is supportive and will show you things, but they want us to work together to figure out and solve our own problems and challenges.
Okay. What are you working on outside of Clubhouse?
Right now, I'm in the process of writing poetry towards a book or towards a podcast of my own. And I can give an example.
Yeah, that's
one
great.
of my latest poems. It's called Doing Laundry. The catalyst, detergent, and softener. Dirty body coverings go into a tidy tub. Inject quarters, drawer pops out, pushing streams rushing. Shirts, towels, and shorts made of wet sloshing to and fro. Clear water rinses the material, fluttering, spinning, water deposes. Lid up, the tidy tub stops. Wet, compacted garb finds its way to another tub. Doors shut, inject quarters, drawer pops out, purring, clothes go round and round. Waiting, and more waiting. The purse stops. Open door. Sweet-smelling dresses, underwear, and tata holders greet me, holding them to my face. I know this is magic.
That's wonderful. Thank you for sharing that with us. And thank you for talking with us today. I appreciate that.
Thank you for having me here today.
Okay, and that's all we have for this week. Tune in weekly for our latest podcasts. Have a great day. Wildfire is now off the air.